Hi, it's Lila Roof, and earlier when I came back from school, well, earlier when I went to school, the first thing that we had was gym, and most of the teachers were away at some meeting or something. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention when she told me. But, well, the gym teacher, the gym supply teacher, um, she's bitch. She's a bitch. Yeah. Pardon my language, but she is a big fat bitch. Um, I wasn't feeling good this morning, okay? Well, I wasn't feeling. It's not that I wasn't feeling good, but I wasn't feeling too great. So, yeah. And I told her that at the beginning of the class before we knew that we were going to do anything. And anyway, so after I did that, she said, "Too bad, you got to do it." So I did a bit. Then I told her that I still didn't feel good, and it made me feel worse. She said, "I don't care. You have to do the rest of the gym." And then I'm like, okay, I'll do more of the gym. And then after that, I went up to her and said, now I'm almost about to throw up, so you need to let me go to the office. And she said no. So yeah, that's not what's supposed to happen. If a person comes out to you 3 times because they're not feeling good, then you don't just say no, you have to keep on doing gym, because yeah, we were doing soccer, so it didn't really matter, but I don't like soccer, and yeah, but she was being a bitch about it, and everyone knows how they hate bitches. Everyone hates bitches, right? Don't say that you like bitches, don't say that you don't. Don't say that bitches aren't bad. Bitches are bitches. And yeah. Well, she was being a bitch, right? And then when we went to math, which is what we had after, we had another supply teacher, and from most of my experience, most supply teachers are mean. Um, but yeah, most supply teachers are mean. So after we had math, and he was kind of nice. The supply teacher, he was kind of nice, because one of my friends, well, she's not really my friend, she's more of my acquaintance. And she can't work well teachers. Well, they're a supply teacher, because there's a person that sits beside her that distracts her, and he distracts a lot of people. It's just it's just the way he is. He's like that one person that when he's there, the class is out of control, but when he's not there, the class is perfectly fine. Well, that's not entirely true, but it's pretty much true. And if you're watching this, then it's kind of true, okay? No offense, but yeah, there's a couple people in the class that do that. So when they're all away, the class is pretty calm. But when they're not away, then when they're all there at the same time, wow, that's that's a fun day, but it we don't really get anything done, and that's why it's fun. And yeah, well, gym teacher was a bitch. She oh, and I thought that she would kind of be nice because the way that she was talking, but she turned out to be a big fat bitch. Okay, so we had to do three things. Three things. Okay, so before all of them, I went up to her and told her that I didn't feel good. And she said, "Too bad, you have to do this." And then I'm like, "Okay, I'll tell her after we're done this one, the first one." Then after we're done the first one, I go up to her and say, "I still don't feel well." And she's like, "Too bad, go do the second one." And then I did the second one. Then after that, I went up to her and told her that I still didn't feel good and that I was about to puke. And she said, "Too bad." And I'm just like, oh my. bitch. I wanted to say that to her face, too. I know, I'm kind of messing around with my hair. I'm sorry, but I can't, but there's nothing else to do, and I usually mess around with my hair or something else when I'm talking about something. I kind of look like Mickey Mouse or something right now, just because of that. If I had slow motion, I would make this look so awesome. Slow-mo hair flip. No, I'm joking. That would be a guy thing. I'm not a guy. Um, but yeah, well, um, leave what you, leave what, um, leave comments or question answers to, leave questions or question answers, or the question answer to this question that I'm asking down below in the comment section, which is, and the question of the week is, I can't think of one because usually you should, like, do that. You should leave down question things, but nobody's really watching this, and I don't think anybody really will. But you can subscribe to me if you want, and then I post, like, every Friday and weekends. But if I can't, then I'll post a couple extra videos on Monday. So, yeah. The question of the week is you plus me. U plus me equals, what does that mean? What would you put, and what I mean by you plus me is if you're saying that to a person that you like, what do you think they would say? Okay, well, I guess that's all. Don't forget about my prop. This is my clothing now. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.